So I will be typing the commands here because it's a much bigger font, and you will type it in green screen. It's a 3-step process. Step number 1, we got to create a journal receiver. Okay. I'm just typing it here. You don't need to type this. I'm just explaining it to you. Step number 1, you create a journal receiver. Step number 2, you create a journal. So create journal receiver. Then you create journal. And then you start journaling on the already created table. I think I typed too many L's here in journaling. Okay. So now the very first command, create journal receiver. Create journal receiver. I am typing my, so I'm typing my library, you type your library, / the name of the receiver, and enter. Don't enter Yusuf S, enter your ID, ITPA/, because that's the name of your library. So we have created RCV1 receiver. Let me clear the feedbacks. So as you run this command successfully, can you please give me a check so I can then move on to the second command? And let me give you the second command, create journal. CRT JRN, create journal. Again, I will be writing my library, you write your library. / this will be the name of my journal. JRN1 is my journal. Space, followed by the name of my receiver. Okay, so create library / journal space library / receiver. And as soon as you're done, give me a check mark so that I know that you are done creating your journal. Okay, everybody got it. Awesome. Now let's start the journaling process. So we'll do str JRN for journal, str start journal, PF for physical file, because tables are also created the same way. You write the name of your library, and then you write the name of the table, which is persons in our case. And then you write your library again, followed by the name of your journal. So this is the journal in which you want to journal the table. So what happens when you journal a table is it lets the system keep the value before change and after change. When it cannot do that, it doesn't let you run the update command because it wants to hold the value before and after change. In case if anything goes wrong while you're changing it, it could roll back. When it doesn't see that, it starts complaining that I can't do this operation because it's not journaled. So that's why. Okay, so these are the 3 new commands we learned today. Create journal, and you do not need to keep creating journal for every table. Once you create a journal, all you need to do is, from this point onwards, if you want to add a table for journaling, create the table, and then all you need is line 76. Start the journal PF. You write the name of the table on which you want to start journaling and write the name of the journal.